Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's deck is Izzet Prowess. Today's goal, don't fuck up as bad as I did last night. So hopefully I don't miss any lethals and make any huge blunders tonight. Playing against Chesterstone, rank number 26. And let's have a look at our opening hand. We are on the draw. He's playing 60, 5-lander. We do have a telling time to go digging. So I think honestly, I'm gonna keep. We got a couple of draw steps to maybe pick up, you know, 2-drop, and then telling time to go 3 deep and find either a 2 or a 3, depending on how we draw. Stainless shuffle, folks. Keep a 5-lander, land off the top, never fails. Never fails, I swear to God. Alright, so there's Izzet Gilgate. Last time I kept a 5-lander was in Selesnya round, drew 2 land off the top. Let's see how far we can go with this deck. Here we're looking at a Child of Night from the opponent, 2/1 Lifelinker. Probably going to be an Aura deck playing the Blood Curse Knight. See what we pick up. It is a Disperse, so if it's an Aura, then we can bounce the Child of Night and get rid of the Aura. Otherwise, if we're just taking 2, then we'll cast Telling Time. And go digging for a spell to cast on the next turn. Let's see, 3 mana. He's going to play Heliod's Pilgrim. So he's going to tutor up an Aura. I think he has to reveal it, fairly certain. And it is a Nimbus Wings, so we will hold open that Disperse very likely. So we're getting hit for 2, and he's going to gain 2. Oh, we're gonna, yep. Okay. Strange, it wasn't prompting me to press Y there, but it took a little second there. So on his end step, we'll cast the Telling Time. You know, we've got 4 land in hand already, so let's take another Telling Time and put a land on top. At least we get the bottom 1 land anyway, but we're picking up a land off the top. Lovely stuff. So let's put down our Sulphur Falls. He's got that Nimbus Wings, so looks like it's going to be a Disperse turn. We are not on board yet. I don't know what kind of removal this guy is going to be playing. If it's going to be Suppression Bonds, since he's playing the Pilgrims, or whatnot. He's going to swing here without casting his Nimbus Wings, which is the right decision for him to make. But I'm just going to take the 3, and he's going to gain 2 more. If he doesn't try to enchant, then we'll just go Telling Time again and keep digging. Keep digging. And let's see. Let's take a Mage Ring. Let's put a Disperse on top and bottom that land. So there we've got a couple of Disperses now, and let's play out the Bully and hold open Disperse. So he notices that we've got 2 mana open all the time, so I don't know what he'll do here. I'll probably trade with the Child of Night, honestly, since Mage Ring has to attack. He could have a Reef Soul here. You know, it's very possible he's playing that. He could be playing Bone Splinters alongside his Pilgrims, because they're pretty useless after you get the tutor. So see if he wants to jump that with a Nimbus Wings. He's thinking about it. Knightly Valor, he's going with a 5-drop Aura. That means we get to wreck his whole turn. So let's put the Child of Night back in his hand and get rid of that Knightly Valor. Then we have a 3/3 Bully, which doesn't really do anything. So the Bully has to attack. So there's land number 8. But you know, we kept the 5-lander, so what are you going to do? Bully has to attack. He probably doesn't block here. He's on 24 to 15, so. Yeah, I mean, if he puts that Nimbus Wings on the Heliod's Pilgrim to make a 2/4 flyer, I'm okay with that. So I'm just going to tap out for the Djinn here. If he is playing Reef Soul, it doesn't hit this. If he's playing Flesh Bag, then we got the Bully that we can sacrifice. If he's playing Suppression Bonds, we will still get the activated ability, or I'm sorry, the triggered ability from the Djinn. There's a Cotoped Soul Hoarder. That's pretty shitty. So every spell is double prowess for our Mage Ring Bully now, but we pick up land number 9. Land number 9, so we're just going to disperse this, honestly, because I don't want that thing sticking around. And we're going to swing for 9, I believe it is. So let's just get that out of the way. And bring in 9. Let's see if he chumps. Once the Cotoped goes down, though, we're going to have a hard time dealing with it. Used to have Claustrophobia in the deck, but I mean, I'm sitting on 3 land in my hand here, which is just gross. That's what you get when you keep a 5-lander. But I had 2 Telling Times to go digging, but that's it. That's all you can do. I mean, I bottomed 2 land, and I've still got 9. So Cotoped's coming back. So I need telling time into a spell. He's going to swing for one here. It shows he's got no desire to block. It's very likely that we just lose the bully here. Unless we pick up another disperse or telling time into spell to trade with it. It is a Whirler Rogue. Actually, this is really, really good right now. So the question is, who do I want to force the bully through and just get my 2 points of damage? I mean, I think I will. I think I'll save him. I could force through 4 right now. But one spell off the top, and we're gonna be sitting pretty with the Soul Blade Djinn and 5 creatures. If he's playing Languish, well, if he's playing Languish, he's playing Languish. I mean, I guess I should play out of land. I'm still holding 2 cards in my hand with 3 open mana. So at least I'm bluffing something here. See what type of removal he's playing. Languish would hurt him. He still has the Nimbus Wings, which he can put on the Child of Night, start gaining some life, and offset Cotoped's ability. We shall see, but I really need a spell off the top. I would like that third telling time, but the odds of that are pretty low. He's going to play an Eyeblight Assassin, pick off a Thopter. Not sure what that card's doing in there. It's not a very good card. He's going to -1/-1 my... What does he have in his hand? That was... Why wouldn't he just kill a Thopter? Oh, so I can't block? I mean, I can block with this. Okay. So that didn't do anything. Alright, Jesse and Thief. That is not a spell. His Cotoped is tapped. So we can hit him here, bully attack. So we're going to keep the Whirler Rogue home. Everybody else is going in. Is everybody else going in? Or do I keep back a Thopter to chump block the Cotoped, and that'll actually cause him to lose 1 life? He's probably going to trade the bully with his Child of Night. Well, we'll see. Bully has to attack. There's nothing I can do. You know, I'm representing a spell here. I wish I had one. He's just going to take it all. So let's put the Thief out there. You know, Languish will just kill him now. So, we'll still sandbag these 2 cards in hand. Represent something. We're on 8. We got a chump block here. What could he have? You know, if we get to keep the Rogue and the 2 artifacts, we can just force through 4 damage. Nimbus Wings, he's going to jump here. So he's going to gain 3. Only got 1 flying blocker. If he can remove it, he wins. He's going to gain 3 life and make something bigger, which is his Eyeblight Assassin. And he's got another Child of Night on the ground. Fuck. He's probably going to swing all in here. He's going to go to 10. Can we get him down from 10? I don't know if he can swing all in here. He's going to actually go to 9 if we sacrifice this Thopter, which is what we will do. Yep. Just spell off the top, man. Just give me a spell off the top. Give me a spell off the top. Mage Ring Bully, motherfucker. I don't think we can get him. I don't think we can get him. I don't know. Does Cotoped kill him if he blocks my heist? If he blocks 2, he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he trades, but he gains 2 life. So all he has to do is block the Whirler Rogue here. If I had a spell, I'd win the fucking game with that Soul Blade Djinn, but I don't have one. You know, I don't have one. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking about. It's Child of Night on Whirler Rogue. Or Mage Ring Bully, I guess, or Jesse and Thief. But that wins him the game. The Cotoped draws him a card, he goes to 2. We draw a card, and it is another fucking land. Alright, so much for that. Couldn't draw a spell to save my life at the end there. 1 Djinn trigger is all I fucking needed. You know, just 1 trigger. Anyways, no use crying over that. Let's move on to another game. Shit, man. Any spell wins me the game there. Any fucking spell. Non-creature spell, I should say. Any non-creature spell. They're all spells. This isn't Hearthstone. Alright, well that was a little bit disappointing, but hey, keep a 5-lander with the telling time. I probably lost the game right there. So let's see. I mean, I had a free mulligan. I should have shipped that back, but I've been so paranoid lately after the week of Selesnya Renown, shipping 5-landers back and then going down to 5 cards every single fucking time. It gets to you after a while and you start to hesitate, but I just got to pull the trigger on that stuff. Anyway, what are you going to do? Maybe I shouldn't have dispersed the Cotaped so easily to get through for 9. You know, maybe I should have let it stay there a bit longer. A few things I could have done there, I'm sure. But we're stuck in the waiting. I've been having this problem a lot lately. I really have been having this problem where I can't connect to players. It's really frustrating, honestly. Really frustrating. So let's back out. I don't know, just swing through this. Back out. I don't know. Is this going to do anything? I don't know. See if that ritual, if that ritual did anything. Oh my! Yeah, the connection issues are. I would say it's every other game for me, and it's starting to get annoying. I have to say, I've been lucky that whenever I start a recording, obviously I've connected. All right, we got a guy here. It's loading. I've been lucky that my second episode though that's never happened to me before, but today it did. But we managed to, well, I wish I could remember what the ritual was. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. To get me into a game. Maybe I'll have to watch the video afterwards and mark it on a piece of paper in my secret code book right next to my Game Genie. Oh, those were the days. The NES Game Genie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, takes me back. Are we playing against Selesnya Renown, I wonder? With the Jesus dude. Although his background. Open de Moof, rank number 37. We just fell to 39. Watch us get a 5-lander now. I'm shipping it. It's 4. And we've got a Fiery Impulse and a pair of Dragon Fodder on the draw. That's 4 creatures. Yeah, sure. We'll keep it. And it's in Evolving Wilds. Cracked immediately. For a mountain. And we're just going to play the gate. I don't think we need to hold open Fiery Impulse just yet. Oh yeah, another land. People are saying that I should be running Evolving Wilds instead of the gates, but I'm not sure about that. I mean, the deck thinning is marginal at best, you know, the effect of it. And he's playing Izzet Goblin Arsonist. It's a marginal effect at best. And it only fixes for 1 color. So I'm going to put down some Dragon Fodder here. Put down some Dragon Fodder and pass it on over. See now, so he's rank 37. He must have some semblance of what he's doing. If he attacks, I'm not blocking. If he stays back, I probably will attack. Trade my 2-drop for his 1-drop just to get that. I hate Goblin Arsonist. He's still got 2 mana open. And we pick up a Disperse, so we can play Sulphur Falls. You know, he can just kill one and kill the other, but I got to get that thing off the table. I'll just put down 2 more goblins after he does that, and he'll take 1 damage. And after we put down the goblins, we'll still have a Fiery Impulse open for his next dude. So we lose our goblins, but we got 2 more. And let's pass it with Fiery Impulse open. He's, wow, Twin Bolt. Nice. Nice. So that's 2 for 2. That's a Twin Bolt and a Goblin Arsonist for 2 of my Dragon Fodders. And he's playing green Elvish Visionary. Never saw that coming. So I'm not going to Fiery Impulse that right now. No point. It's just a 1/1, and I'm going to save these for some prowess triggers later on. And Dragon Fodder number 3, I tell you. Come on down. Alright, a couple more goblins. We've got a Telling Time at the end step. Disperse and Fiery Impulse in case of emergency. This is the first teamer deck I've encountered. So I don't know what he's doing. If he's just playing like a Gruul Monster deck, or is it a burn deck? What does the green do? What does the blue do? Oh, well, right now we've seen green and red. We haven't seen any blue. So the question is, what does the blue do? He's going to play Anissa, which is fine. He's not up to 7 yet. Probably just wants to fix for the forest. And we're going to kill her at the end of the turn. Actually, no. There's no need to kill her at the end of the turn. I'd rather play Telling Time. Is he going to attack? If he does, I will not block. He doesn't. So let's play some Telling Time here. Let's see what we want. Let us see. Let's take Pia and Karen. Let's take Mage Ring Bully. So, will I get down the Mage Ring Bully? I think I want to get down Pia and Karen first. So let's Fiery Impulse to Nissa first of all. Let's get rid of that. Let's swing. See if that's going to take down the Visionary. Let's see. Hello, Pike Worm. Yeah, he's going to block with the Visionary. So I think we just play Pia and Karen just to get 3 more bodies, 4 total on the battlefield. He's not playing black. And we've got to disperse against the possible Chandra's Ignition in the future. If he's playing like some sort of monster deck with the Ignition, which is entirely possible. I'd like to know what the blue is for. Honestly, I would. So here's another Elvish Visionary. So I don't think we really need to hold up Disperse now. He's got a Gate Creeper Vine. Because I don't think there's any threat of ignition here now. He went and got another basic island. So I think I can freely attack into 1 blue mana. If he wants to trade a goblin, so be it. So let's bring it. He's going to trade with the goblin. Is he going to sacrifice his Gate Creeper to P and Karen to save 2 life? Let's find out. He is going to sacrifice it. So we're going to play Thief and Bully, not hold open Disperse. I don't think there's any real need to. So we get 5 dudes on the battlefield. We got a bounce spell. And hopefully we can start connecting with that Jesse and Thief and drawing some fucking cards, because we're down to 1 here. Our opponent's on 6. We got the board, but he's got a hand. So he's spent a Twin Bolt already. I haven't seen Fiery Impulse out of him. Does he have Spell Mastery? He does not have Spell Mastery, so Fiery Impulse is not going to take down a Jesse and Thief. 6 mana. Are we going to see Guy's Revenge from this guy? Probably. That's not until 7, though. Let's see. I really want to start drawing cards, though, with the Thief. That would be ideal. Six mana, come on, dude. Who's online now? Black Barney's on. Hello, Mr. Barney. Yeah, he's thinking. How much power do I have on the battlefield? 2, 4, 6, 7. And I have 2 prowess creatures. So he's just going to pass here. He's definitely got some removal. We picked up another land. So I guess we just bring everybody. Is he going to point something at Pia and Karen? If he does, I'll disperse it. Get 2 prowess triggers. Ravaging Blaze. Yeah, I'm definitely going to disperse our Ravaging Blaze for 4 on whom? It is Pia and Karen. It is. How come I can't disperse her? Okay, let's just disperse that. Let's get 2 prowess triggers. And then we can just recast it and get 2 more Thopters. So that counters the spell. We get to hit for 7 now, which is what we would have hit for before. Then we get to draw a card off the Thief, which is another Disperse. But for now, just Pia and carrying 2 more Thopters. Okay, so 7 creatures now. No threat of a languish. He could have a displacement wave. That he could have. That could be what the blue is for. Still haven't seen any yet. It's another Gate Creeper. He's gonna go get his 7th land here now. How much damage do I have on the table? 5, and I have 9. I have lethal. So if that's his only creature, then we can probably kill him. Although he could have another Ravaging Blaze for X equals 3 to kill something. Since I'm tapped out, if he has it, now's probably the time to go for it. But if I get to keep Pia and Karen and some artifacts, I can use that ability Toys for 4 face damage. So let's see. And we picked up a Fiery Impulse. Alright, let's do that. A couple of Prowess triggers. Remove the blocker. And let's see if our opponent is playing Fog. Probably got that other Ravaging Blaze. Could have a Twin Bolt of some kind. Might have a Fiery Impulse of his own. He does have Spell Mastery now after that Ravaging Blaze. He's going to flash in a Bounding Crisis, which we can just disperse. Everything's tapped. So let's just bounce it back up. He can't recast it. So now at least we saw a blue spell and we know kind of what the blue's for. So if he does have a Fog, you know, we get blown up pretty bad. If he doesn't, he has a Twin Bolt, but he's still dead. He's going to take out Pia and Karen. I could sacrifice some artifacts to get in some more damage, but he's fully tapped out. It just doesn't matter at this point. So we just let that happen and kill him like this for 11 points of damage. Alright guys, so, you know, lose one, win one. We're on the other side of 21 minutes, so I think I'll call that a night.
Oh, and that stream. I forgot to bring up stream.
Tomorrow, I mentioned it on my last two videos. 12 o'clock noon local time, which is 10:30 Eastern. I'm sure everyone in the world can translate from Eastern time. So 10:30 a.m. Eastern, I'll be streaming. And yeah, I'll be going for about 12 hours. So look forward to seeing you then.